Hi, this is Violet from Scrappy Mania, and today I want to compare the quality of these dies. These dies, I got them on Amazon. They were about $3 each of these dies, and they came from China. So I wanted to see the quality, and I gambled because you buy these dies here in the States, and usually you end up paying about no less than $15 for these type of dies. So I wanted to test these out and see if they're good. And I got two, actually I got some other dies that are still coming in. And that's the only issue when you buy them from China. It takes a while to come to the States. So be prepared to wait at least 2 to 3 weeks before these come in. So I bought these a little before the holidays and they just came in today. So I want to compare these with American made dies. These are Altenew, and Altenew makes all their stamps and their dies here in America. And I wanted to compare these. Now this die from Altenew costs you about $20. And even though it coordinates with the, you want to get this die to coordinate with your flowers, but I basically just want to test the quality, not necessarily that's the same thing, because obviously these are not the same as this one. You had to purchase this die if you want to use it with your Altenew stamp. You cannot get these overseas. I mean, you're not going to be able to find this shape of anything out there, but you can find some simple shapes like circles, ovals, squares. You can get those that are manufactured in China, and you can get them for pretty reasonable. And I have a set that's coming in. When they come in, I'll show you. But I did buy some stitch dies, circle stitch dies, and I got 6 of them of the oval stitch dies. I got about 6, and they're concentric, so that meaning they're come smaller to larger. And then I got 6 or even 8 of the circle dies, and those cost me about $3 to $4 for all of those. So it's less than $1 for each of the dies. You do not get a deal like that here. I did purchase some from Sizzix, like this die. So like these dies, this one is a stitch die and is a rectangle. And this is the Simon Said stamps. I believe these are Simon Said dies. And these are 2 sets. It's not 1 set. It's 2 sets that I have to purchase to get all the nested size for this die. And this cost me about $40 for both of the sets. This one, it was a regular Sizzix die, and it was cheaper. It was like $15 for all of these, but still it's up there. This one is a circle die, and it's a Spellbinder die. And this one, when I purchased these, because I usually get them when they're on clearance in Michael's or Joann's, and I got this some time ago, and they were on clearance for $10, but they were $20 before that. And then this one I did purchase is a Sizzix die, and I got this one for about $5. Again, it was a very good deal at Amazon, so that's why I purchased that. But if they tend to be up there. These were less than that, and I'll show you when I get the other dies how they cut, and we can do some comparison. But I thought these were pretty good price. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and compare these to my Altenew. Now the other ones from Sizzix, Spellbinder, Simon Said stamp, I don't know where they're manufactured. They could well be manufactured overseas, and in China, and they just sell it to you for those huge prices. They sell it for you $20, even though it may have cost them just $1 to make. I'm not sure. But this one, it was made in America, and it was about $20 to get it. And mind you, I got it on a sale. I usually try to wait until there's sales. I got this die on one of those Black Friday sale from Altenew, and I got 2 sets of stamps, 2 sets of dies for $40, which was a great deal. But see how well it cuts. It cuts very clean. And I haven't snipped it or anything, I haven't even used it yet. But I just wanted to see how well it cut. It cuts pretty good. Okay, that's the Altenew. Love this stamp. Look how beautiful that cuts. So now let's go ahead and check this other die. So these are the ones made in China. And I'm going to put it in the center. So let's cut this one first. And let's see how well it cuts. The Altenew one, it was just one pass. I'm going to do the same thing here because I want to make sure that we evaluate them fairly. And look, it does cut very cleanly. Well, not this one, but it could be, you know, my plate is warped. But it does cut pretty good. See? It came out pretty easy. Now let's try the next die, which are these sleeves. And it may not be fair because the Altenew stamp doesn't have any intricate shapes. It's just very straightforward. There's no intricate shapes there. While this one, yeah, they might be. Meaning we may need to pass it twice because there are those, they're more delicate shape in there. So let's see. Oop, let me get the camera cord out of the way. So just one pass. Let's see how it works. Here's a more intricate die, so it did not cut, and plus my plate is warped. Let's go ahead and try it again, and this time let's do 2 passes. But straight, it looks like simple shapes cut pretty nicely. Let's do 3. Usually I do, even with the less integral dies, I do run it through about 3 times. And it cuts pretty good. You just gotta, because it is kind of delicate, you really have to make sure you don't break it. There's one. And I broke that one. Usually when I want to, I just move it a little bit. And there's the other one. So they don't cut pretty good, not too bad. So I do recommend these dies. You may need to, the more intricate ones, you may need to pass it through a couple of times. These simple shape dies, you just need to pass it one. But compare with the price. This was $3 something. This was like, I think, $3 or $4. $20 for this one. $15 for this one. And this was $40 for 2 sets. I mean, you can't beat it. So I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching. Bye now.